familiar with the term emotional intelligence, EQ?
Reading that.
Huh?
Read the book.
You read Daniel Goleman's book? It's a great book. I actually know him. It's a book called Emotional Intelligence, and the basic premise of it is that emotional intelligence is far more important than mental intelligence when it comes to having a successful life.
To interject, they're adding that to the IQ test.
That's great. That's great that they're doing that. They need to, because that's what we need to learn. And emotional intelligence includes the ability to self-reflect, to understand the effects of our actions on others, to play fair, to understand mutuality, to communicate, etc., etc. Ideally, in a relationship, we want to learn how to hear about the ways that our behavior is uncomfortable for the people we love. And that requires emotional intelligence, because the ego wants to protect ourselves. A common thing that I get is women complaining that when they tell their mother, their husband, or their lover how they like to be touched, that the lover gets defensive. And that's really breaks my heart when I hear that, because only I know how I like to be touched. Only each of you really know how you like to be touched. But sometimes, especially men, have seen so many movies where Tom Cruise grabs the girl and kisses her and she melts. And we've seen that scene about 20,000 times. So there's this idea that if a woman really loves us, exactly the way we're going to do it is going to be perfect. And that's not real life, that's the movies. That's the cozy scene of the movie. In real life, we really have to find out, because how we want to be touched, or how we want to be spoken to, or how we want to be held, or how we want to experience life is different for everybody, and for most of us, it changes from day to day. And so learning how to educate each other and being open to being educated is one of the huge keys to a happy, healthy relationship. Does that make sense to everybody?